Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're speaking of Falcom, or I am speaking at least. Today we're gonna have a match: Heroes and Inquisition versus Aquilae. As you can see on the poll, the match got voted for like hardcore. So it's a match that I have both streamed both teams already, but because of the voting that is so excessive, I pretty much had no choice then to stream this match. First round has gone live already, and looks like Aquilae is setting up Neother and Jarl right here. Both infantry? Yeah, both infantry on that corner. The rest of them setting up right here in the alley. The other side, you can see that here is an Inquisition, one with a setup where they have one more archer than standard setup would be. So they're gonna depend on having the infantry survive a lot or long, and the archers taking out the enemy. They have also the high ground, so I think I might be right in my prediction right here. Players to watch out for is the person talking right now, Alamut. He's been doing good in warming ups, and the other side, Aquilae Ferunian has been doing horrible as he's been team killing so much. Yeah, I think he had like a -12 or something before we started. A lot of benchers today, both Aquilae and Inquisition and Heroes side. So that's always good to have, a lot of subs. And the flag has spawned at the marketplace, so this pushes back the strategy that Inquisition had, which is the ranged one. Sadly, they have an infantry less now, so the mark drop out already in the first round. And Inquisition not directly going for the flag, but now they're changing their mind, which is a bad thing to do. You gotta stick with the plan, but they are experienced, so let's see what happens. Ferunian trying to pick up Volshin here. Arnie coming in to save him. And no one on the flag. They're all anticipating to fight. The fight's going on over the market. Sadly, I cannot see through the stalls right there. But it looks like Jarl is outnumbered here. On the other side, Aquilae is outnumbering Inquisition and Vendetta. Cat's just running around. Aquilae Nelly there, shooting without any trouble. And looks like Aquilae is doing good at the moment. No, it's pretty much even, I would say. Vendetta trying to survive here on his own. But with Nelly under that stall right there, might get a little dangerous. Neother just stalling as he's playing very defensive, waiting for Nelly to take those shots. And on the flag, we have Siphon fighting right there. Ooh, but he's gonna go down as it's 2 versus 1. Nelly trying to come back here and jumping in. She should move a little forward. Oh, but she's got plain view now, so it's not trouble. Volshin trying to hang in there. He was the first person to be attacked, and yet the last person to stay alive, so that really tells something about Volshin right here. First round goes to Aquilae. I kind of feel for Inquisition and Heroes because they had to drop out. But Sodomart is back, and hopefully it will not happen again. And what I haven't paid attention to is that Jarl already has 4 kills in the very first round. It's a confident boost for sure. Aquilae doing the exact same setup. And right around the corner here, we have Max going with Bogot here. I feel that he's a different person playing a different name. Max probably wanted to take a quick shot right here. They get spotted and they retrieve. Nothing changing on the minimap for Aquilae's side. Ooh, look at that. Max is sneaky. Wants to take a shot from the other side now. This is a shot on Watley, and Watley pulls back, but gets one in the back. That is nice. I would just go back to my team if I was Max right now. And you can see that Aquilae is pushing out through those stairs. Sonomar not being able to take a shot right here. Two archers on the same spot. And Fifar throwing that jab and gets that kill. Arnie way outnumbered here. Sonomar going in, but this is lost hope without his whole crew. There is a battle going on inside the tower already. And Nelly is going in there together with Jarl to help out. Aquilae pretty much doing good. Sebi getting that team kill right there. But I see more orange than yellow, so this means that here's an Inquisition is actually doing the better thing. Ooh, another team kill. It's a Sodomar who came in late and dropped out. It's not a good impression. Bogatyr gets that kill in Ferunion. Watley outside is stuck. Jarl gets that kill. Siphon is a little stuck here. Managed to get away. And the fight is going on inside the tower as Jarl and Neotar are holding out Sodomar. The Inquisition and Heroes decide to pull back. They notice that the flag is down there, so Siphon is waiting for them to come down there. Nelly gets a shot on Max. Max gets a shot on Nelly. And they trade it. Bogatyr going out for Nelly. And Siphon as well. Max is running away while he should be helping out his buddy Sodomar right here. I don't know. Oh yeah, now I see. He's raising the flag already. It is a 1v1 out here, and Jarl wins it. And in there, it was a 2v1 I believe. No, a 1v1. Bogatyr wins that. So it comes down to Jarl being able to kill two people right now. Which is Max and Bogatyr. Jarl having an outstanding 6-0 right now. So this could be anything. Anyone's game. Max really smart about staying on the flag right there. Bogatyr shouldn't draw him out that much and should go to Max. And here is an Inquisition get it purely for the flag spawn right here. Max eventually ending Jarl, but Jarl still having a really good score. I'm excited. My voice might not sound like it, but I am excited as these teams are showing to be really equal to each other. I've played a little bit with the Aquilae team this week, and they are standing out strong. So that proves that Heroes and Inquisition are still a quality team. As you can see as well, strategically on the minimap, this is high, like top level. They got one in. Aquilae has somebody in the tunnels. They got the alley here on the left side completely conquered, and Jarl probably, yeah, Jarl and Neotar right here on the tower, so they can push in from anywhere they want. It's so dynamic. Meanwhile, on the left side here, Max doing his stealth ninja thing again. Siphon on standby to help them out. They're just taking pop shots as Aquilae is not responding to it. What I have noticed is that Aquilae always misspell their name. Like on the warband thread, the clan thread, it's with an E at the end. And that's like the Latin word as well. So I've always wondered about that, like, do they do it on purpose, misspell it, to be like an authentic clan name, or what's up? LaRue and Snoopy in my chat saying hey. Not typing because I have to stream, but hello back to you. And thanks everyone else for watching. The flag is spawned at the stables, and call it the stables because the only thing in this open place is this little thing right here, which is a horse stable. So hence the area gets that name. Aquilae are split up, so let's see how they come together. Half of them going down here, as Volshin might want to take some shots, but Jarl is going up there together with Nelly to push them off. They have the high ground here. Rich is still up there. And the Cav come in, but Siphon cannot do anything. And he goes down to Ferunian, which was the Cav chasing him. Max up there, way in the open. Together with Volshin, both archers on the same place, so that's no good. Infantry just going at each other on the flag, but the Aquilae archery has such a good crossfire right now, it's hard for Heroes in Inquisition to do something about it. Watley just disturbing everything here as he comes in and dies. Vendetto taking a shot on that. Sebi taking 2 kills right here. I can't spot him straight away. Oh, there he is. And shield goes down from Toynab. And he goes down for 2 bin. No, Toynab takes down Vendetta, and Sebi another kill on Arnie. Being a huge influence here, Sebi, as he was holding out against 2 enemies and took him down. A little split up to my feel, but I mean, in the heat of the moment, I wouldn't change anything that Aquilae did right there. I do feel that Inquisition and Heroes not positioning that well. Like, they start out so good, but they're not positioning as good as I expect them to. And with that, I mean, the infantry are fighting good. They're surviving pretty long time, so that's all good from them. But the Cav just chasing, and I'm talking about Siphon right here. It's just chasing wild ends, really. And I've seen that Volshin and Max always come together on the same spot, and you really don't want that. Especially when it's in a little open place like that, you have plenty of options where to stand. Bogatyr trying to follow Max, but he is just probably run a marathon before this game. He's got the energy. Aquilae not changing anything. Why should they? It's working out great. The only time they lost was well, I can't remember actually. I have a short memory. I think they were like driven apart, and that's how they lost. But I'll have to see my own stream because I cannot remember it. Nothing much happening. Somebody is in the tunnels from Aquilae. It's Watley. Watley, known for his ginger hair and his sweet ass mustache, but you can't see it right now. Mitchell asking, where's Max's 20-foot shots? Apparently that's his signature, and we have yet to see it. Hopefully right now, as Max and Bogatyr are coming from that alley right there with Siphon, and the rest of them pushing out here. 2 of them here, Toynab, not realizing this, but Neotar is, and he's calling it in TeamSpeak right now that Vendetto and Arnie are right there. Wally coming in nicely behind and getting that kill, so that's the archer down. That ruins that whole flank position for them. Max is way back there, gets a shot on Watley. Cav here, Ferunian gets dismounted. Toynab, wherever he might be, got a nice jab. or I think it was a nice one. And Aquilae swarming in just to kill them all here. So Arnie is huge trouble right now. And their shield stunning is really, really pitch perfect. Max trying to hold on, but goes down by Jarl. And this brings us a total of 3-1 for Aquilae. It's really hard for me to saying something about this game because this is played really high level. So I wouldn't change anything. What I have said has been said, and pretty much stick to it right now. And maybe I'll change my mind when I watch the stream again. But I think the key points are pretty much out there. Aquilae is doing good when they group up together. So Heroes and Inquisition might pick up that they have to just split them apart. And I feel that Heroes and Inquisition try to flank a lot, which is good. But it's not working out. So I am eager to see what they will do in the next set. Yep, I'll play some music for you guys, and I will tune back in when they are ready. Alrighty, people. Looks like it's gonna go live again here. I just realized that was the gayest song I've ever heard, so I'll definitely delete it from my library. And I would like to apologize for anyone that liked it. I'm not offending you, and I'm making this very awkward for myself. So let's see what the classes are right now. Inquisition and Hero is trying to do the exact same setup as Aquilae did before, but Aquilae waiting around just the corner here. Luckily, on the left side, you can see that Siphon and Griffin. Are they twins? Because that sounds like something you would give your twins, like that name. Yeah, they spotted like the whole of Aquilae, so Inquisition and Heroes are pretty much set up on the left alley and know that they're around that corner. Yep, the waiting game. You know how it goes. 1 minute of complete nothing. Except, right there, Neotar. Neotar? Oh, running away now. But he was pushing up a little bit. Griffin in the church, together with his moral support, his brother, by another mother, I think. Shooting at Aquilae, shooting at Neotar. They're pretty much sitting ducks here. And Toy gets a nice shot on Bogatyr, and I think Toy was in that. Oh, come on. Yeah, Toy was way up there, so he shot right down there, which is pretty nice. Now they're both pushing up here, very aggressive from Aquilae. Here's an Inquisition, try to run up and try to get to the flag, but Aquilae is just on their heels. Wally's going in early, but he is all by himself. He should go to the flag, in my opinion, but harasses Griffin, who is an archer, which is also a very, very nice choice. If Wally can push Griffin to get her to max, then they have no archers. Sorry, I wasn't watching the rest of them. So you see Wally chasing Griffin back there. The Cav trying to do good. Ferunian might go down on this, but Max gets a shot here from Toynab, who's positioned really well. Griffin meanwhile took down Watley. And there's so much going on right now. This is pretty hefty. Their TeamSpeak must go mad. Alexander trying to help out here and gets a nice kill on Neotar. Totally in trouble and probably calling Alexander to help out. Try to get them both on my screen right here. So it's pretty much a 3 versus 3, except Heroes has the Cav, or had. And Toy getting that kill, but he should come closer now. He does, as his experience showed that he's better at close shot. So all he has to do is take one shot, which he does. And this pretty much won the whole thing. So thanks to Toy surviving right there, Aquilae won this one. And that brings them to 1-0 for this set. A lot of people giving comments about Watley. I think he just did just fine, so. Inquisition trying to set up. This time Bogatyr is probably gonna pay a little more attention. He went with the good armor right here, and he got a scimitar, so one archer shouldn't have his... Wait. Yeah, they should. I'm not a brain that drops, but usually that never happens. Like they have either this right here, the Iron X, War X, Battle X, I don't know. Aquilae pushing up really fast. And Inquisition and Hero spotting that. So now Aquilae wants to have the Cav go through the middle and behind him. Alexander is prepared to catch that if they do so. And here comes the first Aquilae cav for Union, but he gets chased by Alexander, so that is very good of Alexander. Not leaving them a chance. Perunion coming in, but misses that on Arnie. Gets shot right here from Max or Volshin. Max way in the open. Position before shooting. That's a code that archers have. Well, he gets taken down and won't survive for long. Aquilae kind of fearing for it as Inquisition and Heroes. That is a long name to say every time, and I think I've said that before. But they anticipated it, that they would push really fast, and they prepared for it so well. Toynat was the last person, goes down by Rich, and the middle right there, as you see Rich turning back. And wow, what a game! This is really cool to see, like they're pretty much equal to each other. It all depends about the first moments, like if one team has a first death, I think that is the key. Like every time so far, the first person to fall, like the first team to have person to fall, is a team that will lose because the 7v8 doesn't work out. So that just tells you how important, like how high level this match is. Aquilae looking to do the same here as they have set up on the wall right there, but they are sitting targets as Griffin is away at that church at the end, taking some shots, not being challenged. Technically, if Jarl pulls back a little bit, Neoter could reload and take a shot back every now and then. But why take that risk? I mean, you're wasting shields, Aquilae, and actually you're wasting his arrows as well. But it's a closed map, so you never use the 30 arrows, in my experience. Max here, the ninja he is, tries to look for opportunities, but I don't think he wants to push out, because look at those guys, they already have that armor. I don't know how it's called. It's the next level up from infantry. Trying to think of the name, but can't come up with it. 20 seconds till the flag spawns, and both teams looking pretty split up right now. I think Inquisition and Heroes are even more split up than Aquilae is. So Aquilae is gonna aim to do a hard push. But now that I look at the classes, they don't have the setup to do that hard push. They only have 3 infantry. And Inquisition and Heroes have 4 with 1 archer, 1 cav less. So they're pretty much close ground, like close battles. And Aquilae is aiming to do some distant fights. Through what I can tell through their classes. Heroes and Inquisition taking a gutsy move here and trying to meet them at the tower. But Aquilae spots them. Oh, sorry, I thought the flag spawned at Aquilae at Sultanate spawn. That's why they did that. Jarl gets wandered off here. Ferunian coming in and gets bumped on somebody, but that doesn't help that much yet. Jarl is so in trouble right there, and he goes down. FIFA coming in, but realizes this is bad, and Ferunian taking that couch. Probably both gonna go from this side or all the way around, as FIFA is coming around right now. Toy takes a shot on FIFA, he won't appreciate that. Alexander somewhere somehow takes a couch. Arnie takes down. Wow, too much happening. And I'm a slow talker, so I cannot say everything. Belly goes right down right there from teamwork from Inquisition. And Inquisition and Heroes played it perfectly, because they have the infantry to do it. And this time they split up Aquilae, and they won, like they forced a 2 versus 1 on them. And Aquilae didn't have the infantry to do it that round, but now because a good commander said, okay, let's have one cav less and one infantry more, which is VFAR. So they are matching up right now, and this is the perfect call from Aquilae to do, as they have the complete same setup from Heroes in Inquisition. So either decided to call it a copy, which is pretty much copy the enemy's setup, or they've noticed that they're losing at infantry fights, which that was pretty predictive that they would have, because they had the distant fighting, the ranged fighting, an advantage, not the close combat. So much to be said. I'm so honored that I can stream this match, and while I say this, I'd like to thank Captain Lust for giving me this nice overlay so you guys can follow what's going on. Nothing's going on, even with the overlay, but I still would like to thank him. Max here, this time not with his brother Bogatyr. Bogatyr was just messing around a little bit with Rich and Arnie. And Aquilae once again behind this wall right there. People are not looking the right direction. Those Griffin and Siphon, evil brothers from our eastern countries, looking to take some shots right there. The flag has spawned in Aquilae's favor, and let's see how Heroes in Inquisition are gonna respond to this. As you can see, there's a crossbow Neother right there, balcony, but he might get singled out if Sebi leaves him. Perunion gets stopped right here, and he goes down really quick, so that's good teamwork. This means an advantage from Heroes in Inquisition, as Aquilae don't have any cav anymore. So the cav from Heroes in Inquisition pretty much have a free ball about what they want to do, as they have no threat chasing them anymore. So hold up your shield for a bit, Alexander, else you might get shot. And Arnie takes down Sebi right here. Bogatyr takes down Nelly. And once again, Inquisition and Heroes are forcing those 2 versus 1s that Aquilae just cannot win. So this is really good play from Inquisition and Heroes. Toynav trying to hold on, but it's just like wasting time, as Alexander just easily walks in, couches that, bringing it to a 3-1 for Inquisition and Heroes, and a 4-4 total, which is really exciting. So I'll bring you back to the pause and play some gangster music this time. Alrighty, people. Looks like we're about to go live. Let me just set up the scores. And kabam, we are live. Here is an Inquisition taking 5 archers, 3 cav. That's gonna be exciting. They are Vagars, and they realize that archers and cav are the best things that can happen to a Vagar. Meaning heaps of scimitar drops, and a lot of arrows will be flying. Nords are Aquilae, and they have 3 infantry, 3 cav, 2 archers. Pretty basic setup, and as you can see on the minimap, they are pretty basic setup. Interesting during the break, what you guys did not see is that both of them have 12 players, and they were constantly asking, do you want to do this 12 versus 12? So that is pretty cool. I wish they did. Would have been very interesting. Element right there with Max moving up. But Ferunian playing so good, always getting those early kills, gets that couch on Max, and Element has to drop back because of that reason. Aquilae, through this, are pushing on the left side once again. Oh no, never mind, it was just arrows on shields. Here is an Inquisition. I don't know what they're doing, but they're trying to force it on open space. And this might be good because they have 3 cav, but North cav have jabs, so watch out there. Looks like they both have the sides. Vivar back in the forest scouting a little bit. It's the eyes of the team right now. And hurry up, the flag has spawned. Griffin having a little trouble jumping that fence. It's not one of my best skills either. Not a fence jumper. I'm a cow tipper. That's how we roll. Farsung taking down shield of Griffin, but Rafkin coming in to kill Farsung doing so. And nobody on the flag so far, as Inquisition has set up a complete crossfire for Aquilae to walk into. As you can see, Griffin, Benedetto, Alma, and Volshin have that nice, like, half circle. They are ready to shoot. But the cavs from Aquilae were taking them down and go down by themselves. Sebi left, and he's gonna be raided, as here is an Inquisition have one of the most solid archers that I can name. Ferunian trying to do what he can, trying to save out Toy Nab, but Toy Nab goes down with a couch. It's not the first time we've seen him go down by a couch, but how do you defend against that? Alexander taking Ferunian down, and it looks like here is an Inquisition that I thought that were infantry based on Valoran, like did the better job, proved themselves to be better at ranged, and as you can see, as I saw in my comments on Twitch stream, the chat, everyone was like, well, everyone, a few of you guys were like, Aquilae has this because they have the proper teamwork to face the open maps together. And arguably I would have agreed, but now when I see the players like Benedetto shooting, Alamut shooting, Max shooting, who else is in there? Volshin and and Griffin as well, or Church guy. Well, what can you say against 5 archers? So Aquilae not changing up any classes, and they are hoping for a win doing the exact same tactic, which is going through the left side from their spawn. Griffin already taking a shot. Ferunian somewhere somehow taking a couch already. That's just him, I guess. Could be like a punchline or a meme. Ferunian taking out a couch in the first kill. Angling my camera. I know it's shitty right now, but this should be it. Alexander is trying to chase somebody in the middle alley right there. It's Toy Nap. And Inquisition hoping so badly that the flag will spawn at church again. If they do, if it does, what will Aquilae do differently? And I definitely will be streaming it from their point of view this time, if it happens. And the flag spawns in the middle, so I'll go to them anyway, as they are closest. Sebi, Nelly, Toynap, all moving up to the middle. As you can see on the minimap, here's an Inquisition. Try to do like a reform, but they're not sure how. Element on the windmill shooting. Vendetto at the graveyard shooting. And here's an Inquisition are just gonna keep on shooting. That's all they're gonna do. Till about 40 seconds, I believe. Toy taking a few nice shots here. And not much danger going on. Ooh, but Toy doesn't realize that Max and Alamo are just around the corner right there. Alamo took a Max took a shortcut as he is standing on the stairs behind the building right there. Let's see how Toy handles this situation. He doesn't. He goes down. Aquilae Jarl, being the good infantry we know him as, takes down Max. And the fight is happening. While they always want to have one person on the flag, it is really hard for them as they just get shot down as soon as they go to that flag. 3 people left. Alexander being on the calf, and Jarl the only infantry who crossfired and has a calf on him. Farson should pick this up instead of harassing Griffin. He does. Goes in and gets a hit, but not a kill. Alma is very low on health, and Jarl gets a kill on Element. Jarl probably would have decided to go on Griffin right now. Woohoo! Farsong saving his buddy as he didn't see that Griffin was coming in there. And can he finish it? Oh, hits the floor, so he doesn't. But that was good recovery from Aquilae right there. This is a 1-1 so far. I really can't predict anything. Usually I would have an opinion saying like, oh, this is gonna happen, but not right now, as both teams pretty much have a benefit from the classes that they chose to play. The only interesting one that would completely be random is if the flag spawns way back there. I'm gonna take a guess and it's gonna spawn at church and then the 4th round way back there. Because I've seen this random drawing and experienced it being like that. And if I guessed it right, then I can truly say that I came from the future to help everyone here watch this match, stream it for you guys. Aquilae setting up at the barn right here and just holding back a little bit. They are not going to count on any flag anywhere as they are very dynamic right now. They can go all the way there to the church or in the middle, it doesn't matter. They can go anywhere. They're not being challenged either. What Cath might be able to do is go to that forest way on the other side and just have like more eyes, more view about what's going on from Aquilae's point. 15 seconds till it spawns. Rafkin is doing what I suggested Aquilae should, which is having an open view. Like, keep on scouting. Flag spawns at the market. So last round is so close, and I think it just comes down to the people getting the hits. That's it, because they are so equal to each other. FIFA and Watley here, looking to do some teamwork. Rafkin coming in for Watley. But Watley notices it, pulls back. They want to put pressure here on the graveyard this time. But Inquisition has too many cav to make this real. And the fight's breaking up in different parts. Vendetta shoots Watley and Toyo, out of fear, is just running away from Bolson. Both being teammates in the past, so they know how to play, and they can anticipate whatever will happen. Nelly is standing unchallenged. Oh no, here she is. Vendetta is shooting. And the fight is going on crazy on the market. Element taking that shot on Nelly behind the fence. R gets a stab right there. Vendetta gets a shot on the person right here on Farson. Pretty neat. And wow, fights are breaking up everywhere, so I'm just gonna try to get one kill at least. Here Fulshin takes down Sebi. And Vivar is the only person left alive. And probably trying to keep his horse right now. I wonder what's going on through TeamSpeak of Aquilae, because next round they have to do something differently. They cannot just go left again and have the same classes. Oh, didn't see that tree right there. But I think FIFA will survive it. Vendetta, very sloppy, that is kill hungry. I'll take it back. Vendetta, very accurate right there. As he denies his teammate R to get to kill himself. Might be in a state of third, who knows? But in Warband we don't appreciate team kills, and we don't call it denied either. So, did Aquilae do something different? No. Will they set up differently? No. They go left. Maybe they're not gonna wait for flag this time? Oh, what's that? We know where the flag is gonna spawn already. I'm gonna face away so nobody in the teams on my stream sees where it's gonna be. Right there. That is that is a huge bug that you can already see it. Anyway, here is Griffin walking out way there, and Element following him. Yeah, if you can watch the mini-map, you see that there's two groups. There's the group on the Inquisition side that is right here, and the group that is right here. So if Aquilae is smart, they push one side right now. As you notice, some archers on the Inquisition and Hero side not taking shields. Okay, one archer. And that is because they want to have 60 arrows, because they're confident that they will get that shot. Just want to like make it fly. As you can see, there's 3 archers right here, just shooting. Alright, both teams didn't know that the flag was gonna spawn here, so that means nobody is from their team is watching my stream. I have it delayed, but still could have changed things around. Aquilae being very fast on the flag. Watley once again taking the lead on pushing in here. Hero's Max might be a little challenged, as he is getting pushed back. Inquisition R takes down Vifar, who is right there at the middle alley, and the fight in the middle alley is happening already, as Toy is getting screwed over on 2 cav. It goes down. On the flag, also fights happening. Ooh. Verunian shouldn't have survived that long. And the crossfire from Inquisition is not a crossfire anymore, as long as Max is not shooting. But he is. And Varsung is the only one alive. And he goes down with it as well. Brings Inquisition and Heroes 7 to 5 from Aquilae. What I can say for this set is definition of madness. Doing the same over and over again and expecting different results. So if you end up in that situation, yeah, try not doing the same and expecting a different result, or change it up a little bit. I mean, it helps in life as well if you just don't do the same every time and hope a different result. So, set again, music again. Here we go. Alright, very quick set as both teams are ready to play again. Let me just set this. Oh, hold on. Someone spawned in the ruins. So that is the wrong map for us tonight. We want Reverend Village. Just waiting to get my streamer status and setting up everything for you guys. Voila! We are not live. Oh, crap. Okay, back to full screen. I am hoping that Nords, which will be Heroes and Inquisition, have a little more infantry this time. They have played purely ranged as Vagers, so it has won them 3 rounds. And I wonder if Aquilae will do the same setup. But as we've seen so far, Jarl has been a huge impact as infantry. So I'm eager to see what this is gonna be, as anything is still possible. Aquilae just waiting for a player that has dropped out. What I can tell already is that Nox from Aquilae has substitute Sebi, I believe. And Rich has come in instead of Vendetto, and Max has dropped out as well for Alexander. So a few changes has been made. And both teams are really eager to go, but Aquilae is waiting for that one player who has dropped out, namely Neotar. Aquilae now being ready, but here is an Inquisition decided to take another 2 minutes. And this is because somebody on their side has dropped out right now. So could have actually ended to hear the full song that was playing. But instead you get to listen to my sweet voice. Alexander has joined again. And both teams are ready to go. This is a re-end live. Let me just set up the score right here for you guys. And voila. On the... yeah, we are live. On the north side we have 4 infantry, sorry, so they will be very aggressive. Olsen asking straight away, where's Watley? As he's been playing 3 sets already, so it's cool to see that Aquilae change up their roster as well. Nox, which I mentioned earlier, probably exchanged Watley, and Watley is sitting on the bench. No, he dropped out. It's gone. He quit apparently. And yeah, so with 4 infantry as Nords on a open map, they are looking to aim for the flag, because you cannot push on an open map. Well, you can if you catch them off guard, but it's risky as the other team here, Aquilae, has a lot of infantry, a lot of cav. Not changing up the classes from the north side either. Aquilae could have gone with 1 infantry here, but Nox is also a very good infantry, as far as I know. Ooh, sorry. And yeah, here's an Inquisition. It's just aiming to go for that flag. As they have 3 cav, so I think the infantry have got to have spears. None of them do. This is bad like choice, because if they stop cav, those infantry of Inquisition and Heroes stop cav with spears, then their cav can just harass them and run them over, which would make it a very, very like quick ending to Aquilae. But they have jabs all over the place. Oh, hold on, let's up one person with a jab. War spear even. That is good. Siphon gets the message. So Aquilae copying what Inquisition and Heroes are doing is just trying to have that little crossfire. Nobody at the windmill, nobody at that tree, nobody at the fence right there. Neater at that fence that I'm looking at right now, but being harassed. With Rich around the corner and Alexander coming in. Nox trying to go for that flag, and Arnie in trouble right here. Ooh, but Arnie gets that nice slash then kick and then slash again, which is pretty hard to defend against. All I see on the flag right now is that blue text saying Heroes and Inquisition. So Ferunian trying to help out here, gets a stab, but Toy doesn't survive, Farson doesn't survive, and he has to go down. Bogatyr summing it up here, saying Kawał nestech bok I grajuje Segodnia, and I would completely have to agree with him. This is exactly what is happening. This puts Heroes and Inquisition in an easy spot. They have already a draw, even if they lose from now on. But Aquilae, if they get 3 rounds and you just keep their heads with it, then they might still get that draw, which would bring it to an 8-8 and bring them 1 point as well as Inquisition and Heroes. I just noticed, looking at the scores of both teams, that nobody on Aquilae's side has a single kill. I've seen a lot of hits happen, but nobody has kills. So this is not a good sign, because you don't want Nords to tank up. But it doesn't look like they are actually. Nobody is upgrading. Inquisition are coming in very cheeky right there, trying to go to him. And he was trying to go from around the corner here, but Ferunian, again, very well positioned, preventing it. Flag is about to spawn in 15 seconds, and Heroes and Inquisition just waiting it out. They have nothing to lose. They can only win from now on. Flag has spawned at the church. Smart would be to group up, and they decided to go left. All of them are ready to go right. Aquilae doing the same, grouping up and going to that graveyard. So, here they come. The blue text of Inquisition and Heroes. Trying to get some shots in their back. Siphon going solo around the church right there, but gets Inquisition R to help him out. Nelly in a good position. And Neophar wanted to take that same position. Oh, Toy is up here as well. So, this is the battlefield right now. Alex coming in for Toy. Gets a bump on him, but he's at the edge of the map, so he can't go anywhere. Neophar taking him down with that headshot. Nox takes down Rich on the flag right there. Rafkin coming in. Gets a bump and Siphon gets that kill. Siphon knows what to do. Go straight to the archers and harass them. But Svarsung notices this and comes and helps him out. It's not good enough though, as there's still 2 Inquisition here and Heroes players on the flag. Polshin doing a nice move there, getting that headshot. Toy pretty much in trouble as he has nowhere to cover. And he's just a sitting duck to Volshin, which gets another shot on him. And goes down to Volshin. Nelly, last person alive. And doing some magic right now. Siphon being really important here, as Siphon was harassing the archers. As you saw that Aquilae had the benefit for a very long time. Siphon started harassing them, coming all the way around the church here, not following the team, which would have probably lost Inquisition and Heroes. Because of his action of going to that rock, going all the way like this and behind, then well, yeah, it's because of him that Inquisition and Heroes now have second point, so well played. And this makes the official winner Heroes and Inquisition. And Aquilae, all I can do now is get 2 more points and then have a really close match. But in all honesty, every round I've seen so far has only been dependent on one player making a mistake, and that turning it into the whole team making that win from it. So I would love to see another game of them, as they are so equal to each other. They've already stood on the battlefield for about an hour and a half, so probably pretty tired as well. And I think Aquilae works more with bursts, because an hour and a half is quite a long time, and I think they're losing a little bit of focus. Four guys in the middle alley. On the left side, only Toy Nab here at the rocks. Could easily go to that church right there and have one of the infantry of Aquilae go with him. There's also somebody, which one? Right here. Neothar. But is he gonna shoot, or is he just gonna hang out? Because if he's just hanging out, it's no point of him being there. There was no point of him being there as the flag spawns at the church. Aquilae moving as a team. Nelly is still hanging back a little bit, but I wouldn't do it against 4 infantry from Heroes and Inquisition. And smartens up, moves back. This time, are they gonna go to the edge of the map? Because that got him killed last time. Nelly taking that rock, which all Cav hate if there's an archer right there, because they can just run around or just go over the rock or whatever they want to do. Siphon, as you can see, he's doing the exact same, and this is gonna change that team play once again. So they have the Inquisition team from the marketplace going over the graveyard to the flag. Siphon being the deadly assassin to harass the archers right there. Aquilae is doing the same, so we know the result already. I shouldn't even be streaming, because they won it last time and they're gonna win it again. So Inquisition and Heroes now taking the flag already. Volshin being in the same spot right there. Nelly trying to change it up this time, which is good. But as you can see, Aquilae cannot do that much damage output right now except from Neothar and Nelly fighting the melee, which is a shame. Siphon takes him down as Alexander helps him. Rich takes down Varsung. Volshin takes down Nelly. And let's just wait this out as Neothar goes down to Volshin. Very predictable. Aquilae going by that definition of being insane, not changing up any classes, doing the same strategy and losing, but expecting different results. A lot of questions are raised. Where's Watley? Yeah, I understand why he quit. I mean, Watley's been a high level player and he probably saw all this happening. And, well, said enough is enough. Aquilae doing something different now, finally, as the 4th round of the last set goes in. But they are completely out of position as they're all backpedaling to that forest. Toy taking some shots on the hill, way in the open. These archers of Inquisition and Heroes are solid, so you really don't want to stay in the open. But Aquilae taking it back, Neophar taking that shot. Fight in the forest right there, Rich takes down Neophar. And now they're moving up for Toy. Aquilae Nox takes down Griffin. Volshin takes down Ferunion. He's been shooting there the whole time and they only spotted him now. Jarl, that is. They're gonna face each other right here in the open. Nox takes down Ravkin from his horse, but Kekin being stuck right there, 2v1. And they're doing the infantry work as last time, forcing those 2 versus 1s. Is Volshin still alive? Yeah, and he's fighting somewhere, but I want to see this bit. As Varsung is helping out Nox right here, making it very hard for those. Ooh, that was a nice kill. Nox been doing, Varsung been doing great as he's been supporting Nox so much, and Nox gets 3 kills right there. Volshin has been surviving the whole time, and we know Jarl is a heavy competitor, but Jarl takes him down. And finally Aquilae changed the plan and finally they got around. I hope they see this from now on a little earlier. As you cannot win doing the exact same. It's a shame that people do it, and I understand it after playing an hour and a half that you pretty much mentally tired from thinking new strategies and all that, but this is what makes it. This is what distinguishes the hardcore players. Taking a total 10-6. Let me change that score right here. There we go. I thought it was one of the best matches I've seen so far, for sure. Even though if the score might not be like that close, it was such a good build up, especially in Verloren, and it's just mad. Like Inquisition and Heroes pulled themselves together and won it in infantry fights and close combat fights, which they were losing at so hard. And they've noticed that, like they picked that up and they adapted really good. And I think the adaptation from Heroes and Inquisitions really made the difference for them to win it, and the lack of it from Aquilae for them to lose it on Reverend Village. So, I have a dry throat because I've talked too much, and I wish you all a good